Alexis, we got it all.
Justin, that's OD. Miguel, he's soft. Morgan, don't do that.
Who did what with who and when?
You the one who told him to give her up.
Who are you hiding from?
I'm not gonna let somebody sit over here and call my husband beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes. I don't know what it's got.
Hanukkah, meat, I cry.
Are they all in green? These men are so awkward sitting next to each other.
Oh my God.
I'm glad to see them smile.
I've been using this for so long.
You look good.
Yes, Maya back. Well, the lady, which I'll be talking about that you can't put in the chat. At the tender age of 41, that he is attracted to me.
And the deed a little earlier.
Ooh, that's big, y'all. What a bear rocket. I feel like we already talked about this at the after party, no? What up, Mafs fam, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love. With me, your girl, Donna Rizzo, aka Rizzo of From Rizzo with Love. Guys, if you are here, this is the last official episode of Married at First Sight season 15. This is reunion part 2. If this is your first time here, welcome. We do all things Black scripted, reality TV, Love is Blind, Married at First Sight, Big Brother, Housewives of Potomac. I'm saying all that stuff, but I haven't done it in a while, guys. So, if you're a rap shit fan, make sure you go back and check out my rap shit recaps. Also, if you're a Married at First Sight fan, this is different than these other recaps that you see because this is a live reaction recap. So instead of me recapping after I have watched the show and talking to you about how I feel about certain things, I watch the show almost like you were here with me on my couch for a viewing party, and I give you my feedback, my thoughts, and my opinions on the episode as it plays out. You will see a couple of clips here as I reference them. You will get some tangents from me. It's a lot happening in my life, so if ADD is your thing, I'm your girl. Also, let's just start early. Old heads, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I know last week I mentioned that this might be my last recap, but I was talking to someone and he was like, yo, if you're gonna do it all out. Don't let nobody push you and have you do things differently. Like, if you really enjoy this, if you wanna do this, like, not if you really enjoy this, but close out this season like you would any other season and end with a motherfucking bang. So I'm actually going to do Where Are They Now next week. I'm going to live tweet, not as much, and I am going to do a live reaction recap. So I am going to look at your comments from the last video and see what it is that you guys want from me from my last recap and my last, new folks, this is the last time that I'm doing Married at First Sight. But if you need to go back and watch old seasons, feel free to watch my recaps there too. Also, you can follow me at From Rizzo with Love on Instagram and Rizzo with Love on Twitter and TikTok, so you can be in the know on what's happening next in the world of From Rizzo with Love. Please engage in the comments. I do ask a question that I want you guys to engage with me and with each other in the comments. Keep this active. I love our community. I love how we go back and forth. I love how we speak with each other and know one another. And I do want to keep that going. So super excited to close out this season and see where this reunion is. Also, off the record, I will say, I wish you guys knew these cast members outside of the show that is edited on Married at First Sight. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, before we get into this, there was a lot of drama back and forth with Justin and Nate. You know how I hate to see, especially us, fighting on TV. But whatever. Excited to see what's happening with Justin and Alexis because they ended the episode with, we had sex. No, we didn't have sex. I came over drunk once last night and we engaged. No, that never happened. So I'm really excited to hear these truths. Also, I think the cast is going to get back to... Hold on. Ooh, bless me. The cast, I think, is going to get back together and speak again. I'm not really that interested in hearing from the experts. Unless, is Dr. Pia and Devon coming back? I don't know. But I want to hear from them, especially the new experts. But before we get into this, my sister has been harassing my phone nonstop. Have you gotten my youngest nephew's kindergarten pictures? Right, he took his class pictures, so it's his first time. And she's like, have you gotten it yet? And I'm like, my mother got it, and she's in Queens, but I hadn't gotten mine yet. And I'm like, nope. She's like, oh, maybe tomorrow. I didn't check yesterday, so she hit me up today like, yo, still nothing? And I'm like, let me put on some clothes because I've been in my house all day. Even when I went down to the mailroom downstairs, our doorman was like, I haven't seen you all day. I guess I haven't left my house. That's not good. But I got the package. And I said, let me open it on camera because, first of all, it's thick. What kind of picture is this thick? Okay. But let's open this on camera. First of all, look at her. I swear, you know, me and my sister are 3 years apart, but I feel like mentally we at least 11. Sis, why did you put shipping tape on it? It's like, you know how old people send a check in the mail, they like wrap it and everything, or they send cash and they wrap the cash like you can't hear the change. Oh Lord, let me get this. And no, I don't have a letter opener. I'm not 87. Let's start. Orion's picks inside. Guys, I'm so excited. Either this is really good or it's really bad. Jesus. More masking tape. I need some scissors. I'm going to show it to the camera so we can see it at the same time. Oh my gosh. Look how good this is. Look at my nugget. Oh my God, that's so good. Look how good. This is a good smile. Oh, now I got to ask if I can put a kid on the internet. Oh Lord, I done dropped the baby. Hold on, y'all. I got to go call my sister. Remember when I joked and I said, we're ages apart? I can't figure out how to make a call on my iPad. How the f do I do that? I see how to FaceTime. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to messages. And then I'm gonna go from calling there. Oh, you can't? I can call. Here we go. Here we go.
Call has been forwarded. System
Unacceptable. Auntie Donna is upset. Oh. She's preoccupied at the moment. Okay, now that I'm over this, even though it's gonna be right here, seated at the right hand of Madonna. No, sorry, blasphemous. Lindy, I apologize for that. Y'all, let's get into this. I'm already 12 minutes late. Jesus, let's go. All right, y'all, let's start it off with this Justin and Alexis, because who did what with who and when? For real. Ooh, he's a compulsive liar. Thank you, Kevin. Did you go to his house drunk one night? Alexis, who you hiding from? Who are you hiding from? Is it the ego? Is it your friends? Or is it another? It's somebody. It ain't America, girl. You hiding from somebody else.
I had in my toolbox.
Say toolbox again, y'all. Say my toolbox again. You know what's crazy is that other people have said that Alexis was only here for the cameras. And I was like, no. I don't know what I believe, but also, I'm still redoing my house. This wall is not gonna get painted until the end. Oh, you might see it painted next week. Look at that. Also, oh my God, another tangent. Guys, life update. First, you know, I called my couch company and I said, this is ridiculous. We have now entered month 11. You tell me what you going to. Shorty tried to give me $159. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what this couch cost, but $159 ain't even 1%. Like, not even. So I said, that's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me. So, you know, then they transferred me. Then they tried to give me 4%. And I said, you know what, Justin? No, his name was Junior. I said, you know what, Junior? I'm not taking anything less than 10%. So do what you need to do. Go talk to your TLs. Go talk to whoever you need. And, you know, I speak customer service language because I deal with customer service people at my real job. Go talk to who you need to talk to. I'ma wait. Junior was like, I'll wait. So I got me a nice hefty, I think it's 15%. Now, wasn't money back. It was store credit, which I hate. But I'm going to figure it out. All right. Oh, you won't see the couch. I don't know when it's coming. Get back to this. They can't even be friends. What was it about this? She said, after today, I'm done. What was it about this that made Alexis say, I can't be friends with you? Oh, Justin, brother. Why are you wearing that Baptist stained glass Hanukkah meets Accra shirt? I can't. Alexis's sister. Now, this is not shade, because, you know, people like to think that because I say where your clothes are from, that is shade. I think that dress is from Fashion Nova. And I say that because I, too, have a fake leather Fashion Nova dress, and it looks that same way. And you know what? You look good. That's good. Look, the siblings hugged each other. Also, thank you for using the other side of that set, because it's weird when there's just an empty couch over there. I don't like that his brother's like, I don't think he was prepared to be married, and it's changed to, I don't think he's prepared for the challenges of marriage. Like, this is a very unique situation. Marrying a stranger is very unique. Maybe he was not prepared to marry a stranger, but don't say he's not prepared to be married. Is anybody ever ready? I don't know. See, I hate that. He's a lover and he wants to love, and I feel like he wanted that too much. Don't we hate that? We want people to go into marriage or to Married at First Sight wanting to love and wanting to be a lover. We want that. So now you're telling me that he has to come in a little more harder and a little more, you know, not as open. Like, no, I want you to be open to this. He's a little more hot-headed than he presented. Let's talk about this Maya thing. Oh, Donnell said, I wasn't impressed to see him handle the situation this way. What's he gonna say? Alexis, why are you shaking your head like, mm-hmm? You the one who told him to give her up. You can't be agreeing with this man now. Alexis, don't roll your eyes, girl. Now, Alexis just said, I feel like he resented Newton. Now, I don't think Justin resented Newton because I feel like every time we looked up, Justin was over there playing with Newton. Now, you know who did resent Newton? Me. I was like, look at Newton over there just on camera. Where's Maya? At the pound. Where is Maya? Yes, Maya back. Yo, the brothers, when Alexis laughed like that, he was like, I always feel like when Kevin asks these questions, like, oh, are you dating? Are you doing this? There's always one person who's like, oh, you know, I'm not really dating. And then there's another person who's always like, yeah, I am. And like, everybody wants me. And let me tell you how amazing my life is. It's almost like they're saying it for their ex-spouse in the moment. And that person this time is Alexis. I don't like that. It's almost like to say, yo, I'm doing better without you, or I was good before you and I am good without you. Which can be the case, but like, do you want to just like beat a horse while he's down? He said you attacked my character. Oh, because you said gaslighting? What was it? I'm glad to see them smiling though at the end though. So I'm not looking over there like, oh, the ladies. Are we going to talk about who was the actual snitch in this whole Morgan and Ben situation? Oh, the ladies. You saw Kristen try to like not answer the question. He was like, well, who's the closest friends? And Kristen's like, we all have a group chat. And then Kevin was like, stop lying. Y'all got a separate chat just between both of y'all. She didn't want to announce that. She didn't want to tell everybody. Y'all be talking out the chat. Which y'all be talking about that you can't put in the chat? Alexis, Kristen. Their group chat name is Sister Wives. So Morgan came to Alexis crying about her relationship. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. And then Alexis said, and she came to Alexis and said, tell me if you know something. And Alexis did know something. So Morgan, you went to Alexis crying about your relationship and got upset at Ben about his relationship. Justin, okay, all right. I'm listening to this. Alexis says she could have done it differently. I wonder, what does that look like? I'm still torn on this, right? Because if I were a Morgan, I would want my girlfriend to tell me that my husband is talking shit about me, right? But then as a Ben, I'm like, damn, I wish that would have come from me, not through you for telephone. But then again, why am I talking shit? Like, I don't know. And is it talking shit or am I venting? And it's just coming to you as talking shit. I don't know. I'm still torn. Ben was never going to tell me. Give Kristen her flowers. Yes. You know, we need to ask, what the hell did you want to say to, was it Miguel? Before that mariachi band came. That's what I want to know, Stasha. You called him a bitch. This is OD. Also, I'm not going to let somebody sit over here and call my husband a bitch. Another tangent, but every time I hear somebody say, you name it, like there's certain phrases that I hear. Somebody would be like, oh, there's a lion and there's a tiger. Naturally, you finish with bears on mine, right? Every time somebody says, you name it, I hear beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, right? Like I hear that. Here's my Kristen. I am not going to accept that he is attracted to me enough. That was my Kristen. It was the head shake with it. Like, I refuse to accept this. Oh, Kristen, you kept the ring. I told you that was yours. I love that Kevin said Nate's ring picking skills, not his ring purchasing skills.
.com to see what type of ring I wanted. I do.
Is that James Allen's slogan? I'm about to check James Allen's slogan. It's a constant reminder of the everyday love that we have? Because Stasha, if they take that, you better ask them. Oh, is their slogan yes please? With that. Ooh, Lindy said, I don't want to watch this. I hate this right now because Miguel's going to go back and be like, see, this is why you shouldn't bitch to your friends about me. I don't think there was ever a moment where Lindy was like, I'm done, because she said that she was committed to this by any means necessary and she was going to stick it out. So I don't think that moment ever existed. See, I was never done with the match. I feel like we already talked about this at the after party, no? Kevin, I just want to know how you ladies would have felt receiving that news. Kristen, you've received worse. She said I would have been praising God. C's do get degrees. I tell you, when somebody told me my senior year that somebody who got a D average is going to get the same diploma as somebody who got an A average, I had a little more fun. She jumps into it. Y'all see how this season the men were stepping up? Miguel took care of McGindy and Nate took care of Luna and Justin took care of Newton. I don't don't like that they're posing this as, oh, you remember the 1 month where he was pushing you. Are we gonna play the part where Alexis was like, I intentionally didn't say anything because I didn't like that he was talking about everyone else when he needs that same advice? Are we gonna play that part? Oh, so I'm gonna just say this now. Well, two things that I forgot to say. One is every reunion they pick somebody for the cast to go up against. This reunion is Justin. And then Alexis, how do I like your makeup better when you do it versus on here? Ooh, she said I feel like a mother and child sometimes. She was coaching him through a lot. Now that's real. She said I feel like my boundaries weren't being respected. Fam, if I said I don't want to talk about it right now and I'm good and we can talk about it later, then we can talk about it later. See, here they go. This is exactly what I'm talking about, how they ganging up on Justin. Morgan, don't do that. You were an emotional wife. You were just the angry side of emotion. You were the vengeful, the hurt, the grieving side of emotion. Justin was more sensitive, but you were equally emotional. You just chose a different one. Ooh, she said, I just feel like he's not stable. That's big, y'all. She said, no, Alexis got it. My attraction level depletes every tear is crazy. Wait, he was crying daily? That's OD. Okay, Justin, that's OD. I hear that. She was like, yo, why am I? She said, I'm emotionally regulating for both of us. And that's draining. I get that. When can Alexis be Alexis? When can Alexis take care of Alexis? When can Justin take care of Alexis if Alexis is constantly taking care of the both of them or always taking care of Justin? Like, I get it. Look at Kevin. I like Kristen. Don't procrastinate on conflict and stand up for yourself more.
This is the time I should start bringing the filters back, right? Wait, this one makes the sounds. I can't use this one. I haven't used these in so long. I have to remember which ones like are good. Remember that one time? Let me get off this just in case.
Remember that one time I used this damn filter, had like stars or something on it, and it was so hard to hear and understand. And for some reason, I kept that filter on for so long. And it was like 4 minutes. And I wound up, y'all don't even know, but I think I told me, I don't know if I told y'all. I had to slow it down, but not so much where it was like me talking like this. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I had to slow it down because it was just bad. And I cut out a lot of commentary from that. Ooh, I'm over here looking for the good ones. This is a new one. This is also one of the good ones. I'm gonna keep this on for the next session. These men are so awkward sitting next to each other on the couches. It's like they don't even wanna like touch each other. Y'all coming out here hot again? Well, the four of us hang out, you know, I don't hang out with Nate. It's Nate smirks for me. Okay, so he said pillow talking with my wife got me in trouble. So that means Justin went back and told Alexis what was happening. Not that Alexis just like overheard it. He was pillow talking with her. And he put on speakerphone. It was poor judgment, Justin. You thought Alexis was on your team forever and she was loyal only to you. But it was so early and you don't know this woman yet. That's poor judgment. Done the deed a little earlier. Hold on. Oh, y'all know why I'm here. Done the deed a little earlier? Let's get to it. This Ben slow-mo scene is hilarious, especially with them playing it with the guys. Yeah, Miguel, you had hesitations about Nate and you didn't think he was genuine. So let's explain yourself. A part of me was a little jealous. That's what you meant by this, Miguel? Or are you just saying that right now because you right next to him and you being held to the fire because this man was actually turned out to be a good husband? Miguel, these socks, we didn't see this earlier. Y'all, is this about to be a montage of Justin crying? Cause I can't. It's the music behind it. Y'all ain't shit. It's Nate's face. Everybody's like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to get my cries out and it felt good. And I was there, and Nate's looking like, yo, y'all are wildin'. He said, not that much. I thought it was weird. It's the short man syndrome. Nate is not short. The men got like half a segment. Oh, the experts are back. Okay. We got another green. Are they all in green? Look at all the shades of green for the experts and Kevin. Yeah, Justin and Alexis are half. Oh, Ben, cut the back of the jacket. Come on. So Mitch admitted, he was like, yo, I didn't watch the season to know what I was getting myself into, which means he was recruited. And I guarantee if Mitch had known his wife and they were planning a wedding, he'd have been like, don't get a wedding dress because a wedding dress you're only gonna wear once and it's wasteful. That's why, now we know, that's why he was like, just seeing her lug around this dress is a waste. Honestly, we talk a lot of shit about Mitch, or y'all talk a lot of shit about Mitch, but I think he has learned the most. Maybe because he had the most to learn at the tender age of 41. But I think he's come out of this the best. Yes, Pastor Cal said, I don't want you to lose yourself in your own feelings of despair. Ben, you're falling on this sword so much, can you get up? And Dr. Pepper just said, have you worked on this feeling of perfectionism? That's why, you know what? That's why, Pastor Cal, Dr. Pepper, that's why you're good. That's why he can't move on, because he's like, I am not perfect. I still need to learn from my mistakes so much, so I need to be so much better before I can even move on. You continue to grow, Ben. It's okay to continue to learn and learn in the process. I wanted some more from this scene with Pastor Cal and Dr. Pepper. We kissed in the car after decision day? Kristen, what? Can you imagine that? Like, you're living in this happy, blissful moment. It's your wedding and you are thinking, oh my God, I just married the man of my dreams, the man that the experts have picked specifically for me. He is just as elated. And then to find out that the person is like talking about you, your family, your friends, not really as into you as you were feeling from him. Like, I'm sure that's hurtful for her. And see, he didn't get this imaginary woman that he had in his mind. That's the problem. He said, if we had you go barefoot with a burlap sack and tussled your hair, he said, it would have been rocking. This is another Kristen Flowers moment. Not only that, we're under strange circumstance where no one else has this experience of marrying a stranger except for someone else who the cast and crew and the experts have put us together with so that we can talk to them about it, also has married a stranger. This is a unique situation. Y'all, here Alexis goes again with how she felt like the mom in parenting this man in a relationship. Alexis said he told me not to tell jokes. I feel like Alexis is one of those people who you have a full conversation with and then they go back and tell their friends like one out of context piece and it sounds so crazy, but it helps prove her point. This man tells you can't tell jokes anymore. He's not agreeing with that. Context matters. Yo, he said he told her asked her not to roast him in public. I told y'all that. She's gonna say some shit to him and it's gonna get to him. I'll be knowing. Look at Kevin. Kevin looking at Pastor Cal like, yo, you get in arguments with your wife all the time. Y'all, Alexis don't want to be with this man. Stop. Pastor Cal said you quit to Alexis and Justin, you confirmed it. I think early they could have worked it out. Now it's like too far gone. Justin would love if Alexis came around. She not for him, or he's not for her. Come on, Dr. Pepper with the full court press. Come on. I see Dr. Pepper as really liking college football. What's your college football team, Dr. Pepper? What y'all doing? You want to look at a You want to look at a picture of my nephew? Look at a picture of my nephew. My sister told me that she was practicing the real smile all day, all week, and he had it down packed. And then he gave a fake smile. It's fake, but like it's perfect, I think. Look at this pocket. I mean, I was talking over this, but I think I get what he's saying. You didn't want somebody to buy you something that you didn't want to wear and force you to wear that, but you're telling her a different way for her to look. So is that kind of the same? That's good, Kevin. That's good. I don't know if it's the same, but that's good. We haven't gotten a lot of Lindy. The way everybody hates Justin, nobody's going to say that they should be together. Like, y'all are pushing this for no reason and forcing it. Morgan, of course, gonna say give up. She gave up dumb early. They live apart. What you mean? That's the core of this. Justin isn't like, well, I think there's a part of going out every single weekend, but knowing that it's only 2 hours. But the core of this is Justin feels and continuously feels like Alexis doesn't want to be around him. So it's less about her having or wanting to go out with her friends and more about her not wanting to be around him. And again, oh, do you think if Justin made a change, it would have helped the relationship? This whole relationship Justin's fault. Kevin, I don't know if all the guys were on Ben's side and all the women were on Morgan's side. Like, Stasha was not on his side or on her side at all. She thought Morgan was wilding. And Kristen, you weren't either. What would you do differently? Good job, Morgan. I like that she's like, look, it took both of us to end this marriage. So stop putting so much on yourself. It's what Pastor Cal said. You're falling on your own sword. Stop doing that, Ben. Yes, let's talk about this. Stasha, you said you built a connection in what, 72 hours? Lindy was what, a day ahead of you? Justin has said that they were the first. She's talking about this man again. Oh, I heard Justin said some things about you that you deemed untrue. What were those things? How much time do we have? Alexis, we got it all. Y'all beefing again, yeah. I see we trying to use Alexis in the future. I see what's happening here. Ben is like, so I'm friends with Nate and I'm friends with Tree. What do I do when this goes down? That's what his brain was thinking when he was like, yo, these two are going in. Let's end on a happy note, Kevin. Already, I'm not even done with this, but already these clips are better than last season. Yes, Kristen dancing. Ben said secretly the mermaid stuff was cool too. Oh, look, a sneak peek. Good old Nash Vegas. Y'all, they just showed my college dorm. I'm not watching this though. I'm gonna put this mask on while I watch because this is gonna be me next season while y'all watch it. I just wanna see if I know anybody. Crying already? I also love that this preview, they don't show people's faces, like they don't wanna give it away. But People has already announced, People the magazine has already announced the couples. And so have the other pages. So y'all didn't have to do this. It's the Nashville accents. That man is actually from Nashville. She's from Nashville too. All the best.
That does it. We have come.
Honestly, every single one of y'all, we wish y'all all the best. Together, collectively, as a pair, married, divorced, all the best. Don't let this define your life. All right, y'all. We have officially ended this season. I have decided, I think I told you guys in the beginning, but I've decided that I am going to come back for Where Are They Now? So I will casually live tweet and, you know, I'm going to block somebody. But I'm going to casually live tweet and live recap on here. So go back to my last video or put it on here. My same question will persist for this one. What do you want to see from me for the final recap? Someone I already said, somebody told me or asked me to bring back filters, brought back some of the old faithfuls. I can't remember other ones that we did. Oh, remember the little, this one, the what was that? It was a bunny suit. It was a bunny suit. Yeah, but you know, we gonna see. All right, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this recap with me. Stick with me for one more week, one more recap as we recap Married at First Sight season 15. Where Are They Now? Next week with me, your girl Rizzo of From Rizzo with Love. And please always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye guys. I will see you next week.